What's going on there, YouTube, and welcome back to another comic book video. This is the channel where we sit down and cover different comic book stories from different comic book companies. Today, we're going to jump back over to Marvel Comics and continue our coverage over the Ultimate Marvel Universe. And today, we're going to continue our coverage over the Ultimate Marvel event, Divided We Fall, United We Stand. And we're going to pick up with the Ultimates once again. Now guys, in our last Ultimates video, Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, has returned back to the Ultimates team and helped bring Texas back into America. But now his next goal is to bring back the West Coast states. But something else big is going to happen in this video. So if you do like today's comic book video, please hit that like button down below and also subscribe to the channel for more content to come in the near future. Also, any suggestions on books I should read? Well, please let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But I do hope you enjoy today's video. The opening of this book reminds us what happened at the end of our last Ultimate Comics Ultimates video. With the actions of what happened in our earlier Ultimates and X-Men videos, the country is divided. You have states being taken over by Sentinels, militias, politicians, and the list goes on. At the end of our last video, we learned that the West Coast states plan to use Hank Pym's secret Wasp robot army to protect their borders, meaning they are killing anyone who is trying to jump the border. Then we learn more about some of the other states. The Carolinas are fighting against each other. The Midwest had formed their own nation named the Great Lake Alliance, and someone has taken over Detroit. Finally, we have to remember in our last video, the states that are still part of America are about to have a special election for a new president, since the Senate is going to remove the current one. Let's not forget, we now have Captain America back on the Ultimates team now. Since he's been back, he has been trying to rebuild America, except now President Howard tells him that he needs to stay in Dallas to help make Texas being part of America again official, and not go over to the West Coast state. President Howard states that he's going to let them be their own nation, except Captain America is not going to allow that. Then we see Captain America meet up with Nick Fury, and this section confirms that this takes place after Kitty Pryde have left New York, made it to the Southwest, and met Nick Fury, because you have Nick Fury tell Captain America that he can worry about the rest of the country. Nick Fury and Kitty Pryde are going to help free the southwestern states, since their situation is more on the mutant war side. This leads into Nick Fury kind of pushing Captain America to actually ignore orders and do what is right, which is to help bring America back together. Nick Fury knows Captain America hates disobeying orders, but it is one of those times he must do it if America is going to come back together. So we can see Captain America is actually considering doing that, especially when it comes to President Howard telling him do not go to California. But getting back over to California, we see that the Wasp robot army that was made by Hank Pym that the West Coast nation decided to use to protect their borders have gone wild. Besides them protecting the borders of the nation, now they're attacking people all over the newly formed nation. Remember, this idea was given to the leaders of this nation by Modi, the son of Thor. he has been going around to these different nations and making them do things that bring the Ultimates down on them, and he leaves while the nation is left with their pants down. Again, it is Modi moving pieces for his master plan. Now, in the middle of this massacre that the Wasp robot army is on, we see Captain America has appeared, meaning that he is disobeying orders from the president. Now, he is not alone, because we see the rest of the Ultimates are there to help out with this battle. Iron Man, Hawkeye, and Monica Chang. They are helping him protect people from this army while trying to take this army down. Now, this battle is being played on live television. The reason why that is so important is because, remember, the states are still part of America, are holding a special election for a new president. People really like that Captain America is trying to bring America back together again and thinking he should be the new president. Also, the current president, President Howard, is mad that Captain America is disobeying his orders. Let's not forget about Modi though, because remember what I said, he's going around moving pieces for his master plan, where we see him in Wyoming meeting up with some men on a lake. Come to find out that these men are actually part of an organization well known to the world, Hydra. Now, we first saw Hydra back in Ultimate Spider-Man Requiem #1 as a flashback issue, showing how Madam Hydra and her group of Hydra agents try to take down Tony Stark. They have reformed, and now their goal is to take down the American government. And Modi has a plan. All they need to do is to access Project Pegasus. That name is going to be very important down the road, because we have seen Project Pegasus so many times in Ultimate Marvel comics. Now, getting back over to the Ultimates who are in California trying to stop the Wasp army, we see them dealing with the fact that they need to find the power source to stop it. So you have Hawkeye, Captain America, and Monica Chang trying to defend people from the army. Iron Man is trying to locate the power source of the army and give the location over to Thor so Thor can stop it. Now, when Thor gets to the location, he sees an Asgardian symbol on top of a building, letting him know that Asgardian is around. We know it is Modi, except Thor does not remember Modi. It seems like he has forgotten about his son being the last Asgardian besides him. But Thor is able to kill the power source, which stops the Wasp army. Now, we are going to end this video on the note you have someone calling Captain America through a payphone, where he answers, and this is where he finds out that it is Carol Danvers, where she tells him the big news, that he has just won the election. Captain America is now the president of the United States of America. And this is where we are going to end today's video. So please hit that like button down below and also subscribe to the channel for more content to come in the near future. Also, any suggestions on books I should read? Well, please let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But I do hope you enjoy today's video.